Hey guys, it's bright and early. Today we're drifting again. We patched up what broke last time. So as you can see, there's a couple of zip ties and I pulled the grill back a little bit. I have an orange blinker in there right now. I also lowered the car a bit, so we're going to have to see if we are rubbing or not. We're 30 minutes away from track. We linked up with buddy Shane. He has a JZX9 Chaser. Let's walk around it. We have another homie, another E36. Koffietje? Yo, morgen. We just did the drivers meeting. Everybody is ready to go shred. Got a couple of E36s here. Compact, coupe, 4-door, 4-door, R33. Got some E30s, an S13, 350Z. Z3 is here again. Instead of doing the donuts in the morning, we straight go to a layout. This is kind of an event that we organized ourselves, so it's going to be a little more interesting than other days. So let's see what it gives. Also, last time in Holland, we figured out that we had some overheating issues. So what changed now is I put in another clutch fan. I also swapped out the stock airbox to a cold air intake. Deze is zo van. Net aan het doen zijn, hè? Daar hebben we als gewoon te kunnen linken met. Ja, beter. Mag je een tire pressure wel voor? Hey, die een put, jongens, hè. Die een put, bah!
Wat ik eigenlijk te nat en ik kan heel berg ondersteunen.
Ja, ik ook dat om. Ik heb van voor leren gaan en druk en van achteren bij hoger. Want in een korte bocht is te kort voor mij. Gewoon niet.
De kort hier lukt het wel, maar ik hier een laststukje en ik wil een pak draaien en je ziet niet deuren.
Ja, hij van daar naar beneden komt,
ja.
dus ja.
Maar daar riep ik een maand deuren.
Ja, ik ook wel, want anders...
Je heel rechts spaan.
Je ziet hoe haast nu zo... Ja. Hij smelt de Ruber.
Yes.
Roberto. Le soleil. No such thing. Alright, so since it's a little more technical, we did some adjustment to the tire pressures. We're gonna have to figure out how to drive it. Today is an event that we organize ourselves. We hire the people from here, so we get to do our own layouts. These layouts are inspired by Andy, who organizes the drift events here most of the time. There used to be drift comps and everything, so it's kind of based on that. It's a lot more technical than what we are used to. It has some small corners, which we don't actually have in the other days, so it takes a while to get used to it, but I'm trying to get the hang of it. It's going okay right now.
Dat word ik. Door de horen, voor een
I think I kind of found what I have to do to make it work. The small corners are really hard for me in second gear with the 373 diff. It's quite hard to keep it up in the RPMs. I also feel like I have a lot of grip compared to some of these other people here. Some people run 15-inch wheels, which could explain. I have right now 55 psi in the rear, and I think something around 40 in front because I was understeering a little bit. Car is looking okay. Seems like it is not overheating. Today should be like a good event to get a lot of seat time. It's also more technical, which I like. It's good to get to know your car better, get to drive better, and maybe later today, if there's like a layout that I'm comfortable with, I can actually tandem with somebody. Next weekend we're going to the Nürburgring, to a drift event there. It's not really the Nürburgring itself, so I need to keep the car running. Dat is allemaal hoezen. hadden te cruisen voor hè. Je zegt dat nog maar hebben zijn. Holy shit, ik heb echt een voel op een lange pies. Tel met keer en toch de stiffe tek. Oh, of die kerel. Ik dacht dat er iets in mijn koffer zat. Maar je bit nou die stal mee en het. So as far as I can see, the temp gauge is staying in the middle. I can also feel that the clutch fan is blowing a lot of hot air, so I think that might have resolved the issue. So I'm not gonna speak too soon, as I said before, but I think we might have fixed it. It's getting really gray. It's probably gonna downpour on us in a couple of minutes. So I'm getting a little bit wild, although it's solo runs. I don't really want to break anything, so I think I'm going to take a small break after this one. Een braakje doen. Gewoon op een braakje als in. It's the afternoon, we just had lunch break. It's another layout. Last layout was really fun. I'm trying to get the line as good as possible so I don't need the handbrake as much. I'm just going to drive through this. I have no idea what the layout looks like. So it looks like a big sweeper. Left-hander. Okay, seems fine. Oh, this is a really long one. Okay, and then we turn. All right, then we go right here. Okay, I think this will be a difficult one to link. Okay, so people do a manji there. All right, that's what I was thinking of doing. It's still grayish out, but that's okay. So it's a little bit colder, a little bit easier on the car. We're queuing right here now. This looks like a really fast-paced one with long turns, so it might be a good one to tandem. But as I said before, next weekend we're going to the Nürburgring. There's a drift fest there. It's not really on the Nürburgring, it's a track next to it, but I'm trying to keep the car whole so we can actually do that event as well, because I already paid for the tickets. Alrighty, so this will be the first go on this layout. Let's see how it goes. Maybe the manji on the straight is a little small to do, but if we actually like extend it to the last part of the track, I think we might be in business for some tandem action.
Ik kom er wel enthousiast van in die layout. Kijk die niet. Gaat daar niet eerst houden? Hij houdt niet al vol. Laat maar even. Ik had er niet uit. Oh, sorry, het wordt. Ja, sorry, het wordt. Ja, dat zijn kabels.
Ja, fuck it, we kunnen niet. Ja.
Zo, wordt er kapot.
Emotional damage.
Clutch. Nee, hij wordt het. Hij wordt het.
Oh, ik kan hem zien. Fuck, ja, in Duitsland gewoon niet, hè.
Maar waarom wordt kun je nog vinden, hè?
We kunnen daar niet tegen, hè. We're on our way back home. Last clip is me destroying second gear. I had some time to think about it. I'm trying to find a ZF 5-speed gearbox because that's what I think that's in the car right now. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, not sure what happened. 5-speed ZF Trans are supposed to be the stronger transmissions. The car has 230 kilometers, so not sure what that translates to in miles, but it had some abuse. The previous owner also wasn't too careful with the car, so and me clutch kicking it 100 times today is probably also might be a reason why it broke. So I completely lost second gear. You will probably see that in a clip and maybe hear it, I'm not sure. You can also like hear it rattle when it's not in gear, so there's definitely something broken. I'm looking for 5 speeds ZF transmissions in the region. They're pretty hard to find, it seems, so I'm not sure what to do. might put in a different one. People told me that other Getrag 4-cylinder gearboxes also work. Some people tell me they are strong, other people tell me they're not strong enough, so not sure what we're going to do. I already bought the ticket for the Nürburgring next weekend, so the obvious thing is to fix the car and drift there. I also put a reservation to rent the trailer and all the rest of the stuff, so I'm gonna see what I'm going to do, and if nothing is possible and if the refund is not possible, then I just lost my ticket. That is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. So there might be a Nürburgring video, there might not be. You're gonna see. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe if you like the video and if you want to see more videos like this, and I'm gonna have a safe drive home. Bye bye.